Good morning, guys. This is Mark. And as you see, when the glasses are on, there's some traveling going on. And today, I'm heading to Berlin, Germany on my final leg of my little vacation that I've had. It's been a pretty interesting night, to say the least. It's almost 3 in the morning. My flight leaves in about 3 hours. I'll tell you about it in about a couple of minutes or so, but let me try to get situated here at the airport, and I'll tell you about the little night that I've had. I just arrived here in Berlin, and it is freaking cold out here. Why everywhere I gotta go, it's cold. It's not right. How's it going, guys? I finally made it to somewhere where I could rest my head. The last 15 hours, I either been on a train, a bus, a plane, or just sitting in the airport. Right now, I'm here at a hostel here in Berlin. This is pretty interesting. This is my first time here in a hostel. All of the Airbnbs I tried flaked on me at the last minute, so I just found this place at the airport, booked a room for 3 nights, and pretty sweet. I like this place. It's pretty cool. How's it going, guys? This is Mark, and right now I'm sitting here at the hostel trying to figure out what I'm going to do tomorrow. Looking at this guide, there's a lot of good deals in here. Today has been one of those days where I just have to relax and try to adjust to being here in Berlin, because it's been one of those days. I got here around 3:30 or so, I believe, 3:30 or so. Checked into my room and I went to sleep for like 4 or 5 hours. I didn't wake up till about 8:20. Then I just went over here to this pizza place and got some pizza and some sparkling water. I may go over to Alexanderplatz in about a couple of minutes just to check the place out. But other than that, today was one of those days I just needed to chill. So I'll figure out what I want to do next and then see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, guys. Today is Friday, October 28th, 2016. As you see, I'm just now leaving my hostel. I'm gonna head over here to the Olympic Stadium to check that place out, because I'm a huge sports fan. And for me, going to stadiums and checking them out has always been a big dream of mine. So I'm gonna go over there, then probably afterwards head over to Alexanderplatz and check out the square around there. See you guys later. If you ever come to the city of Berlin, I highly recommend getting this. It's the Berlin welcome card, and I got one for 3 days. It only cost me about 30 euros, and there's like 200 deals in this book. So if you ever come here, make sure you get one of these, because this thing is really valuable and you get a lot of great deals for only about 30 euros. How's it going, guys? I just got done here at Olympic Stadium. Right now I'm still in the stadium. Look at the great view. You decided to pitch as well as the blue track, and also to my left you also got the Olympic cauldron that was used in 1936. I gotta say this stadium is pretty impressive considering it was built in 1934. This one is a little different from Wembley because it seems more open. Like you can easily get into the stadium and see the field and the track. And yeah, I actually like this stadium. It's old school, but it's also new school. They renovated it back in the early 2000s, opened it back up in 2006. So overall, I'm impressed with the stadium. The fact I found interesting about the stadium is that it actually has a church, and the church is down in one of the lower levels, and it has pure gold leaf walls. So the tour guide told us not to touch them, and it has 16 Bible verses. So I thought that was pretty cool and interesting. I never heard of anything like that in the church, so that was a pretty good factoid about this stadium. I know yesterday I was going to tell you the story about how I got to the airport in London and how that was a bad experience. I didn't get a chance to do it yesterday because my whole day was just jacked up right from the start. So let me start from the beginning. Wednesday night, I went to Victoria Station around 11 o'clock or so, and I was going to catch a train out to Gatwick, the Gatwick Express, and it would have only been like 30 minutes. Well, something happened down the train tracks, like a couple of kilometers out, and it caused all service to the train station to stop. So we had to get on a bus, a 2-hour bus ride all the way to Gatwick Airport, and they were in like the most uncomfortable seats possible. They were very small, big enough for little children, and the bus was packed to the gills. We left the train station around about 1 o'clock or so. Didn't get to Gatwick until about 3 because they had to make all the stops that it normally makes. And just one of those funny travel stories that I had to tell you guys. So I'm about to head over here to Alexanderplatz and see what's over there and check that place out. Oh yeah, Gatwick Airport has a very sneaky way of trying to get you to buy stuff. Once you leave the security area, you have to go down the escalator and you go right into the duty-free shop. And it's not like it's off to the side of a concourse. You go through the shop just to get to your gate. And I thought that was pretty sneaky because when you're walking through there, you can smell all the colognes and you see all the alcohol and you see all of the candy and snacks and that type of stuff. So I think that's a pretty sneaky way to get you to buy stuff. Pretty clever, Gatwick. Pretty clever. How's it going, guys? Well, right now I'm here at Alexanderplatz, and I wanted to go over here to the Park Inn Hotel right behind me, and I wanted to do base flying, which is all the way up there at the top. But unfortunately, it's a little too windy right now, so the lady told me to wait till about 6 o'clock, or if it's still windy up there, I'll have to do it tomorrow. So right now, I'm probably just gonna check out the square and go get something to eat. See you guys. Looks like I just walked into the German version of Best Buy. It's called Saturn. Pretty interesting place. Pretty small over here at Alexanderplatz, but pretty cool store. Pretty cool. Sooner or later down the road, I'm gonna be able to afford one of these cameras. But for right now, just stick to my S5. It's a cool phone, but can't take it on the plane, so what's the point? I thought the store was only that one level that I came in at, but it's actually 3 floors high. So let's check out the second floor and see what's up here. TVs, kitchenware, more TVs. Looks like all of the appliances are up here on this floor. Like right now, walking towards washing machines and refrigerators, got vacuums, kitchenware stuff. When I first walked up here, lots of TVs. Pretty similar to a Best Buy. Here we have all the video games, and there are a lot of video games up here. Looks like we got music up here as well, and computer stuff. So we got USB sticks, printing stuff, lots of stuff in here. Good morning, guys. Today is Saturday, October 29th, 2016. Today is my final full day here in Berlin. To give you guys a recap of what I did after Alexanderplatz yesterday, I went back to my hostel because I had to change rooms. I relaxed there for about an hour or so. Then I went over to the Brandenburg Gate as well as the Reichstag, and I ended up waiting in line to get tickets for the Reichstag Dome. So that's what I'm about to do right now. Let's head over there, and then afterwards I'm probably going to either head over to checkpoint Charlie or go back to Alexanderplatz and see if the base flying was going to run today. I walked out the door this morning. It's a sunny day outside. Hopefully it's not windy, so should be able to do it today, and we'll just go from there. See you later, guys. How's it going, guys? Right now I'm walking right past the Brandenburg Gate and the U.S. Embassy, and right now I'm walking along this place where the Berlin Wall actually was. See those two red brick lines? That's indicating where the wall was. Pretty cool to be here to see where the wall actually was instead of reading it in a book or watching a video. How's it going, guys? Right now I'm here at Alexanderplatz, and as you see, today is a lot better weather-wise than it was yesterday. I can actually see the TV tower clearly, and today I want to try the base flying. Right now it looks like it's not windy at all up there, so let me go in here and see if I can do it today. I'm not too happy right now, guys. Unfortunately, I cannot do the base flying today because it's a little too windy today. And tomorrow I'm leaving to go back home, so this is probably my only chance to do it this year. I'm gonna come back to Berlin just to do this, but on the bright side, I just saved about $75 or so maybe I can use that for something else during my day. Hey guys, it's Mark, and right now I'm here at Checkpoint Charlie, and as you can see by that sign right behind me, I'm on the American side right now. There's a museum here on this corner I'm about to head off to and check out the little exhibits that they have. So I'll see you guys later. How's it going, guys? It's Mark. Right now it's about 2:15 here in the morning here in Berlin. I had a great final day here in Berlin. I went to the Bundestag, the Holocaust Memorial, also went to Checkpoint Charlie, Alexanderplatz. So overall, I think I had a pretty good day. But now it's time for me to rest up and get ready for tomorrow, because it's going to be a long travel day. I got 2 flights as well as a bus ride back to Columbus. So it's going to be a very long day tomorrow. How's it going, guys? Today is October 30th, 2016, and my trip is finally over. I had a great time in Toronto, London, Berlin, but now it's time for me to go back home to Ohio. Right now I'm wearing the Indians hat because I just found out this morning that the Indians beat the Cubs, so they got a 3-1 series lead in the World Series. Today is going to be a very long travel day. I got a flight, well, this flight I'm actually on right now is going to head to Reykjavik, Iceland. Then from there I'm going to change over to another flight to Toronto. Then I'm going to get on a bus and go all the way back to Columbus. So it's going to be a very long day for me. Well, guys, until we meet again, Berlin, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Twitter at Buckeye Muscle, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is also Buckeye Muscle, and see me on my next adventure.